Now, if you're a fan of leather cases for your iPhone and kind of bummed out that Apple no longer makes theirs, I've got a near perfect replacement in the Mujjo leather case that you're looking at right here. This is going to come in at $59 US, and a big thank you to Mujjo for sending this out for review. It is a full grain leather case that weighs 40 grams or 1.4 ounces. Now, as we take a look at the packaging it ships in, it does sport a slim design. It's MagSafe compatible, and while I have it for my iPhone 16 Pro Max, it comes in other models too, so be sure to check the link in the description down below. It has machined metal buttons as well as a machined metal camera bump. The leather is tanned with what they call dry tan technology to save water and reduce chemicals. The lining in the case structure is made of recycled materials, and it has a Japanese microfiber lining on the inside. This also carries a 2-year warranty, and you'll find more details about that 2-year warranty. When you open up the package, you'll get this insert card, and on the flip side, there's a QR code that you can scan, and it'll give you all the details about that guarantee. Now, I've got this case in what is called smoke green, but it also comes in a darker green called emerald green. It's going to come in black. There's a blue. And then there's also the traditional tan. So again, you can check the link for all the details and see those colors. On the inside, there is the microfiber I was talking about. There's the MagSafe ring. And then there are the rails and the inside of those buttons. So you see what that's going to look like. Popping the phone into the case is really simple, and you're seeing it right here. No struggle at all, and it fits perfectly fine. And I got to say, it feels really solid in the hand. This case is going to do a very good job protecting your phone, and you'll see all the reason why in just a few moments here. Now, natural leather is going to patina and wear over time, so this has only been used for a few days, but I got to say, over time, it's going to really take a nice kind of patina to it to make it look much more rich and beautiful. You can see the buttons here, and there is a cutout for the camera action button. That is my gripe, is the cutouts here are a little deep. I think that has to do with the materials that the case is made out of. I'll talk to you in a few moments as to why that can be a little bit of an issue, not a deal breaker, but a little bit of an issue maybe for some of you. And then as we take a look at the front side of the case, it's going to be very friendly with screen shields. I've got the Belkin screen shield from Apple on my phone, and as you can see, I still get a generous level of lay on the table design. So face down on a flat surface, case is going to be touching, not the screen. So very, very well protected. Now I want you to listen to the buttons. This is an exaggeration via the mic. So, of course, it's not going to sound that loud, but you are going to hear a little bit of a rattle if you shake your phone. Most of us don't do that, but I feel obligated to at least tell you that that is something that you can expect. The buttons are very responsive. You're not going to lose any tactile feedback, although that brings us to that cutout. It's just a little deep, and so it doesn't prevent you from pressing it or operating the button, but it does make it a little bit more difficult to press than all of the other cases I've tried, including Apple's button that is covered. So again, you're going to be able to use it just fine, but if it was like 10 out of 10 easy to use on other cases, this is going to be a 9 out of 10 easy to use. So just be aware of that. The other thing is the depth of the cutout here can potentially impact use for cables that have a thicker kind of molding around them, like this one right here. It's just not able to lock into place and start charging. So that's because of the depth of the cutout, nothing to do with the width, because the width is actually the same as the Apple silicone case. So again, most of us, it's not even going to be an issue, but I just wanted to call it out. MagSafe compatibility, it's fully there. It's going to work just fine with accessories as well as chargers, and those magnets are strong enough that I don't think anything's coming off without you popping it off. So there it is. That is what I would call a near perfect leather case for your iPhone 16 Pro Max. Just be aware of those cutouts as I called out. But aside from that, this is a real nice one. And I can't wait to see what it looks like months down the road when it gets that nice patina. Hey, thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one.